Bortle here at YCS for Richmond with, whoa, please introduce yourself to the world, man.
My name is Tyler, and I was playing Tearlament.
Tearlament?
Yes.
Oh, goodness, and this was top 16, right?
Yes, top 16.
When did you decide to use this deck, man?
I got Tearlament. I judged YCS Minneapolis during Darkwing Blast before Majestic Mavens came out, and I grinded Tearlament non-stop ever since. I got a couple like tops on like Master Duel and stuff, and you know, I was able to get I work at a hotel, and so I was able to get a cheap trip here, and you know, brought a bunch of my friends, and it's time to party, you know.
Yes.
And I finally got to play Tearlament. I've been wanting to play Tearlament in a major for a very long time, and you know, I just felt like it was the right choice. I shuffled through like 5 decks. One of the commentators thought I was playing Black Wings until they saw my list. Like there were some times where I was going to get Rescue Ace. There were times where I was going to play Vanquish Soul. I just couldn't decide until finally I just realized Imseti is the best card ever printed.
Wow, can't wait to see the spice. Before we see the goo though, any shout-outs?
Any shout-outs? I have so fucking many. I'm sorry. I'd like to shout out all my friends like Matt, Rennick, Blake, everyone that came with me on this trip. I want to shout out the Chew crew. You know, every single one of them DM me, giving me their support. I want to shout out the Hutchinsons. They were always cool with me all of my Yu-Gi-Oh career. I've been trying to get this top for 14 years. 14 long, hard years. Ryan Flaherty, Miranda Franco, Team Unbreakable, Nick Cartwright, Joey Gottlieb, everyone, thank you so much. We finally did it.
We did it. Not only top 32, top 16. Look at this. Well, without further ado, please show us the top 16 tier goo.
You got it. So we're going to start with the Tearlaments. We're going to start with Shiren, Havnus, Murley, 3 Tier Cash, 2 Rhino Heart. Rhino Heart's not a 1-card combo anymore, but you can mill the heck out of him and you can win the game. Pretty easy. I don't think I'd change any of that. I put an Unchained Soul of Shiyama at the very last minute over another card, which I'll talk about later. This card's insane. It sends Kaleido Heart. It sends a Sulliek. It sends a Heartbeat if you put it in from the side. It's just an incredible Yu-Gi-Oh card. Beatrice makes this game free. I have 2 Malicious in here. Sorry, they're off rarity. I need to get a new one. And then I play Denier. This package is really good. You can tilt between Dangerous and Mud Dragon, and it makes it so you can go for Beatrice or Totally Awesome at any time. Then the Ishizus, you know the Ishizus. The Ishizus are what they are. I think Agito and Kelbeck need to be forbidden. If you hit Agito and Kelbeck, please give us back other good cards. I really, really need them. I really don't want to have to change decks, please. And then the Horus package, I'm actually going to take out one of the King Sarcophaguses just to show you guys the Horus package in general. It's 3 Imseti, 1 Hoppy, and 1 King Sarcophagus. Okay, so when I put this together, I was seeing that it was 3 Imseti, 1 Hoppy, and then 2 King Sarcophagus in one of the Horus tier lists that was released a couple weeks ago. I think it was released by you guys. So the thing with that is like it's a dummy mill, and if you have less of them, you can like not mill it as often. And if you do mill it, the Ishizus need to be forbidden for a reason. Like you can shuffle back all of the problem cards in your opponent's graveyard, put back your King Sark, make your Imseti live, and then just absolutely raffle stomp pretty much every deck. This card's in the mirror. This card's good in the mirror. It's good in it's good in every matchup. I'm gonna show you the only guy I make with these guys. Otherwise, I did swing with these guys a couple times. They're very strong. The dangers are just 2 Nessie, 1 Mothman. I put in this many because I thought I was gonna be siding a couple out, but I just kept making Garura. Garura just came up so many times. I made that card 1,000,000 times. Garura and a random floating card after you've been hand trapped a bunch of times makes an SP Little Knight that lets you draw a card, and you can chain block the Little Knight with a Garura draw. That comes up a lot. I was playing 3 Diviner of the Herald, and then I knocked it down to 2 because like I don't want to see multiples a lot. It's a really bad excuse. I can't think of any other excuse for why I wouldn't run 3 of this card, except besides the fact that when I mill it, Cross Sheep revives it, so I don't even really care to play that many multiples when I can, like, if I've already used Merly, sprint it away, and then Cross Sheep up, or like Cross Sheep up, and then sprint the Merly, and then extend into like a Beatrice and or a Baron. I made Barons so many times when I was in a bad situation. I played 2 Nibiru. It was originally 3 Nibiru, and then I put in the Shyama. Nibiru kind of sucks when you open it too many times, but it kind of makes Manadium into the buy, because Tearlament can push through like 1 Baron and like some random SP Little Knight shenanigans. I feel like Nibiru just really puts you in the game, especially with another card I'm going to bring up. For the spells, I have Foolish Burial and Card Destruction. You know, Card Destruction. Let me go through the one-ofs all together. So I have Terraforming Foolish Burial Goods. Foolish Burial Goods sends Trivikarma and Sulliek. So if you side out the Trivikarma, you can use Foolish Burial Goods to get the Sulliek search. If you use Terraforming, you know what Terraforming does. This Card Destruction, every single time I resolved it, I won the duel.
Really?
Every single time I resolved this card, I won the duel. I in my top 16 matchup, I activated Card Destruction, and he dumped 4 hand traps, and then I just did my full board. I made like Baron Toad, Beatrice, Sulliek, Scream, Planet with a Shuffler, like, and King Stark. Yeah, like it was just an incredible card. I think everyone should be playing that card in Tearlament if you're gonna play it. If you get Droll and Lockbirded and you're stuck on a Card Destruction, you were already getting drolled anyway. You're just playing Tearlament, baby. You gotta roll it high. I play 2 Scream. I sometimes think I should play 3 Scream, and then I realize how little Tearlament monsters are in the deck, and I start crying at the idea of playing 3 Scream. I play 3 Planet, and then I play 2 Sulliek, and I play 1 Trivikarma. I think this is just the right number.
What's the main account?
Huh?
Main deck count.
I believe it's 40. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. 40.
40? There
Yeah,
you go.
40.
Anything about your list at all?
I'm sorry?
Would you change anything about your list at all?
Would I change anything about... I might like change like... The only card that like kind of sticks out is Foolish Burial Goods, but like I just feel like it's too good to pass up. The Destiny Hero package could be cut if you could find like an alternative for the to solve what we're going to get into, which is the 18 card extra deck problem. I think that I've solved the extra deck for the build that I am playing. For the extra deck, I have 1 Kaleido Heart, 1 Dangerous, 1 Dragostapelia, 1 Garura, 1 Mud Dragon of the Swamp. I thought of playing Dragon Knight Draco Equeast. I thought of playing a lot of other cards, which I'm going to get into when I get to their summon type. We're playing 1 Time Thief Redoer, 1 Bahamut Shark, 1 Totally Awesome, 1 Beatrice, and then we're playing the Horus card, Zombie Vampire, the greatest Yu-Gi-Oh card ever printed by all of mankind. Bring back Chaos Ruler, I will make a lot of money. And then Super Star Slayer Typhon Sky Crisis. I think this guy is the #1 card for killing Manadium boards. You break through half of their board, and then you bounce their Dispotter, and you just throw them into a crazy frenzy. That once you have a Typhon on the field, you're insulated from Nib as well. So if you end your board on that and your opponent was waiting too long, it really pushes over a lot of players that are just like not paying enough attention to your boards. I don't want to say that any of my opponents were, but it seemed like this card really did carry me through a lot of rounds. I played Cross Sheep, Sprint, and Little Knight. I was not playing Sprint, I was playing something else. I think I was playing Abyss Dweller, and I was siding Winda. And like I just started to realize like I can't play Winda because I can't play that Shadow. I can't play Shadow Beast, and I don't want to go find a rare Shadow Dragon. So I'm not going to play Winda. I'm just going to play my way, which is Cross Sheeping to guarantee that I can make Barons on random intervals, which is what I was doing during a Shizu tier, and people told me I was bad for, but look where I'm at now. I have Sprint, which is able to send a Merly, and it's also able to send other cards. We're going to talk about the variety later. And SP Little Knight, because it's the greatest card printed since, sliced bread. For my side deck, and this is the part that I've talked about so much, I'm playing 3 Super Poly. I was actually put on 3 Super Poly, and sorry to kill Gold Rare, I'm trying to get a third. I think it looks bling. I'm on 3 Super Poly. I was on 3 other cards. I think I was on like Bestials and like 1 other Thrust target, and I was just like, wait a minute, this card like comes up like a lot. Like there's a lot of decks that like if I put a Havness on the field during their turn, when I come to my turn and they start trying to spin my stuff, I can just super poly half their board away and trigger a fusion summon. It came up one time. Xyz Encore. I don't think I need to explain this card. It helps with so many matchups. Mostly Pearly, which I played a lot of. Harpy's Feather Duster and Triple Tactics Talents that I can get off Thrust. The Harpy's Feather Duster was sided into my deck one time because I played Lab in top 32. The Thrusts and the Talents, so I was playing against Monadium, and I was able to break a board of Disc Potter, Baron de Fleur, Chang Ying, Reframing, and like an SP Little Knight, and Tactics Take Chang Ying is pretty hot. I'm playing a Heartbeat because I think this is a really cool way to knock out Floodgates and my friend Pearly. So like if you Xyz Encore and then Heartbeat, you get to trigger an Ishizu or like whatever you dump, and then you can like push through, like stop them from getting a bunch of pluses, and you put Thrust live because they're going to activate like Stray or something. I'm putting in 3 Droll and Lockbird, probably the most sided in card in the entire tournament. And then I'm playing Volcanic Scattershot because you know it's pretty good at being able to be sent. It goes first on the chain link. I think that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Oh yeah.
And you know what else is cool? Congrats again on your top 16, bro.
Thank you guys so much.
Sweet. And until next time, everyone.
Of course.
Portal out.